of our society, who got an actual decrease in taxes? The richest or the poorest?
The richest.
Oh yeah. Is it your family that's for Trump and you're just like following that, or is it like something that you truly believe in that you've like researched for yourself?
My family's like all of my families are Republican.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. We're gonna have this next person up. I don't know what to call them because their name is just emojis. So welcome up, emoji person. How's it going?
Hi.
How's it going?
Oh, good.
Are you ready to be on call? Did you mean to do this?
No, yes.
Okay. Do you support Trump?
Yes.
Okay. Why?
I think he's like good. Like especially his economical stuff and his taxes.
Okay. So what about what economic policy do you like of his?
Like cuz he like reduced the corporation taxes rate and like changed the individual income taxes.
That is true. And who did he change? And so, which segments of our society got the most decrease in taxes?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Which, like, if we're saying like the of our society, who got an actual decrease in taxes? The richest or the poorest?
The richest.
Oh yeah, by a ridiculous amount. I mean, the average rich person got several, like tens of $1,000s off their taxes here, while the average per person is spending more than they did before. They have less in savings than they did before. People are living paycheck to paycheck right now. It's worse than it has been in a while, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and so I don't think Trump's doing a good like the tariffs. That was one of the taxes we talked about that a lot. And do you know what a tariff is?
Yeah.
So it's a tax that we put on goods that we're importing, foreign goods that we're importing in the country, and we're putting a 20%. Or Trump tried to put a 20% tariff on pretty much every country on imports that are coming in. That raised prices like crazy. And then now he got sued for it because thankfully they're not going to full effect. And now the U.S. government is paying back those companies, and we're not getting the benefits. So he's just wasting huge sums of our money. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, but do you understand what I'm saying, or are you just agreeing with me? You see, I'm a teacher. I know when someone's just saying yeah.
Yeah. No, I understand.
Okay, so is there another reason you like Trump?
Yeah. I also like him because of the immigration and border security.
Is this like a scam? Is this a joke call, or are you being serious about this?
No, I'm so serious.
Okay, so let's talk about immigration. What's
Okay.
the problem in immigration?
No, like I like that. Like I like what he's doing.
Yes, so what's the problem he's trying to solve, and what about his solution do you like? That's what I'm getting at. What
So
do you
there's
think the
no oh,
problem was in America with immigration?
that there's people entering our borders
Okay, and so what's the best way to know who's entering our border?
to close. Wait, what?
Well, that was a little bit
No, I'm
backwards. Okay,
yeah,
what is the problem with the people in the country? Like what's the actual problem we're facing?
that they're entering our country
So
without.
that's the only problem. The entering. I don't think I don't think entering is that big of a deal. I think like crimes are a big deal.
What? No, I'm so sorry.
I think committing crimes is the big deal. Like I think if you're just entering the country, like that's literally being in the country without documentations is literally a civil offense. It's not
Mhm.
even a criminal act. I think the only problems would be if they're hurting our economy, or if they're hurting people at higher rates than native born people, or if they're um I don't know, stealing from the government like Trump is. Those would be problems, right?
Okay, but they're still breaking the law
Um but how is it hurting you? How is it hurting the
because
country? That's
because he,
I want to see what material effect it's having on people.
because they're entering the country without.
And working here and contributing to our economy and contributing $7 to the national budget for every dollar they take. So that's benefiting the country, if anything. correct?
Yeah.
So what's the problem? And why should we spend hundreds of billions of dollars trying to hurt people rather than spending that money investing in Americans, investing in our communities? We're building stuff like Alligator Alcatraz in America, in Florida, is costing the taxpayers well over $400 million to build. We could, instead of using that money to hurt people, to destroy communities, to destroy businesses that those people are working at, we can instead use that money to invest in housing in America and deal with the problems. Correct?
Yeah.
So, what's good about Trump's policy?
Well, um, like, wait. I feel like his abortion policy is also good.
Okay. Okay. So, can I ask how old you are for a second?
I'm
24.
That sounded. You had
No,
to think
there's
about
like
that
a
for a second.
group.
Are you being honest with me, or are you?
There's like a
I
few
was
people here.
I was I
Okay.
was talking and I'm born in 2001.
Okay, I'm a 2002 baby. Um, I just want to make sure because you sound young, but I just want to make sure. Okay, are you invested in politics, or is it something you're like casually into?
Something I'm casually into.
Okay, well, I appreciate you having an open mind and like talking about this stuff. That like I'm glad you're trying to get involved in it. Is it your family that's for Trump, and you're just like following that, or is it like something that you truly believe in that you've like researched for yourself?
My family's like all of my families are Republican.
Yeah. So I think when we've been talking about what his policy actually is and the actual effects of it and what we actually want to do, to me it seems like you're realizing that Trump isn't doing what you actually want. If we want America to be safer, the best way to do that is invest in our people, invest in the education system, try to reduce poverty. That's the single best thing we can do. Not destroying families and spending hundreds of millions arresting people who haven't committed a crime. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So let me ask you something. After this conversation, do you think you're going to internalize what I said, or do you think you're going to go back to like pretty much thinking the same way you were before?
I'll internalize what you said.
I hope so. But my real goal is to put basically seeds of doubt. Because you shouldn't just believe whatever I say. I'm just some guy on TikTok, right? Now I'm running for state house in Tampa. Like, well, I try to make sure everything I say is backed by evidence and well reasoned. But you shouldn't just believe what I say. And I want you to make sure that, like, when you're listening to your family about politics, you're investigating what they say. Because Trump's a liar. Like, I'm just going to put it as simple as that. He just tells people that he's going to be a peacetime president, and then he starts war. He tells people he's going to lower prices, and then he drastically increases them. And there's so many more things that he lies about besides just that. And so it's really important for you to actually investigate whether he is following your values or whether he's just saying that he's following your values.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. Have a good one.
You too.